Welcome to the Leonardo Show. And if you guess what this guy is, if you don't know who he is, this one is Autobot Revenge of the Fallen Deluxe Gears.
Yeah, that's right, guys. So this is part of the movie line. This character was not actually in the movie itself. It's basically a redeco of one of the Sector 7 trucks, guys, which were in the movie and they were actually movie toys. This one is in the same timeline, so it appears in the books, the novels, and the comic books related to Revenge of the Fallen. It does not, however, appear in the movie itself, which is a shame because this is a great figure.
And this has an action punch and taking off chest. And he can do this. This is actually part of the transformation, but it lifts up kind of like that.
Yeah, so guys, you can have him lift up the tailgate. It doesn't... Here, so let's see that a second. You can lift up the tailgate. It doesn't help anything. There's nothing. Obviously, you can't store anything in there, but it is kind of cool that you can lift that part of it up. He has a sky roof as well. All right, guys, so while I'm here, let's just whip through the close-ups of the vehicle real quick. So you can see robot parts inside the vehicle, which is kind of a shame. From a distance, those look like seats, though. Now, this is supposed to be a Cadillac Escalade. I call it a Cadillac Escalade. I don't see it that way, guys. I thought it was a Nissan Armada. And that's what this says to me is, it says Nissan Armada. But it's not quite squared off or anything like that. I mean, maybe it's Cadillac. I'm sure it probably was supposed to be because, you know, GM and everything with the Transformers franchise. But you can see he's got gears painted on him. It's pretty cool. I like the silver. The silver is awesome, guys. They got lazy here. All they did was paint over the very back windows. And I don't know why they did that. Because they've got acrylic. The sky roof has acrylic, guys. The headlights also have acrylic, and then they're just like, from this point of the vehicle right here, guys, like they drew a line and went, okay, no more clear plastic. So we got paint apps, which are awesome. I'm glad they did that. And then we got painted windows, which are less awesome. And I'm not so glad they did that. But this is a great looking vehicle, guys. This, I think, is probably the best figure all around, actually, of the Revenge of the Fallen movie line. But anyway, I love that vehicle mode. I think it's awesome. You can see it rolls well.
So, here's how to transform it. First, what I like to do is take these panels and put them right here. Like that. And then lift this up. And then I like to lift and then what I like to do is I want to split the legs. And I want to bring this part of the vehicle and put it right there, making the foot come out, and then put the bottom of the foot out. Do the same thing on the other side. And he looks like that, so cool. And then what I like to do is flip the windows up and flip these back parts up. And then split. And then these will bring around to there and kind of have a big fist effect. And then grab this part and it'll kind of bring it up, but you need to get it so it's like that. And then there we go. And then here's a gimmick. If you press this part, pull it back and it'll do this.
Whoa. Yeah, guys, we'll do a close-up of that as well. But he does have fists that will come through if you use the luggage racks, which is, I think it's a really cool touch, actually.
He can grab stuff like a crane.
Yeah. Yeah, because actually he's got articulation in his hands. You can take his hands out and then fold them back, which I think is pretty cool.
He's a crane.
Yeah, he's kind of like a crane.
And if you want to keep these like that or like that, it's pretty cool. And then here's which part Dad thinks is silly.
Yeah, this doesn't make any sense, guys. So if you look at him in robot mode, he looks goofy like that. And I don't know why you would want an open cavity. Here, show it to the camera. I don't know why, guys, you would want. So look here. So I don't know why you would ever want this desirable. Look, there's a gigantic hole in his chest, guys.
Unless that's kind of like a battle pose where he's dead.
I don't know why they would have done that. Actually, he looks better with the silver on, and we'll do some close ups of the robot mode here in a bit.
There we are.
Need an Autobot to be beaten up, and oh, there he is. Hey, you got it. Good job. So they just slide back on. Not the greatest thing in the world, but let's take a look at him in robot mode. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think he's really good in robot mode, guys. And actually, that's an awesome pose.
Ooh.
This guy does, well, it wasn't an awesome pose. This guy, guys, he really lends himself well to, like, visually, he's very, very good.
Oh.
And there he is, punching the star of our show. Let's take a look at him in robot mode. Okay, Tumbleina, come on over here. So, here he is, guys, and you can see the ball joints are loosening up nicely. Thanks to somebody playing with this a lot since we got it. But so anyway, guys, here, let's put him in. Let's have him stand. So look at that, guys. Look at the pose ability with this guy. It's nuts, guys. This is awesome. Like I said, I think it's my favorite overall figure. Here's the luggage rack gimmick that Leo was showing you. So you just move this back, and there you go. Pops his fist out, moves the window out of the way, and then you can do that. And so you can see he's got some articulation in his fist, which I think is awesome, guys. I love this color scheme. I'm not usually a fan of brown, but I think it works really well for him. And you can see, so moving the chest plate is useless. It just doesn't make sense. This guy looks beefy and brawny though, guys. I really, really like him. I think that it didn't come with a weapon or anything like that, but obviously he can hold almost anybody's there, guys, because that'll open up as well. It does have the sort of the automorph gimmicky thing with with these things, but
with the pop out fists. Yeah.
But all over there, guys, the aesthetics of this are just like the proportion's not bad. There you can see it. It doesn't. His arms look like they're long, but they're really not, even when you extend them all the way. So this guys is getting a little bit of looseness in the ball joints, but it's a used figure, so. But you can see back here, guys, even from the back, this is a little bit clunky. I don't really like that much, but from the side it looks good. Even from the back, it's not bad at all, guys. The only automorph technology is actually just really this, where you just drop this down, when you're making the back of the vehicle. So you have to pull that back up to pop his head up. But other than that, guys, there's not really any kind of stuff like that on there. So transformation, as you saw, into vehicle mode transformation into robot mode is pretty easy, guys. There is a little hiccup getting back into vehicle mode with this particular figure, just our version of it.
Punch through the window.
Yeah, punch right through the window.
That'd probably break the glass.
Probably, yeah.
He just went tumbleweed.
But this one overall does not have, it's not especially complicated
he's gonna
transformation.
He's gonna trip and then try to use his fists to land. He's falling.
Wowzers.
Kinda funny.
So yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're right, Leo. Maybe that's what they have it for, is so that you can have parts come off of it if you're doing like stop motion or something. There's actually no real function for this, and I kind of just like that because, my side of it is not really playing but displaying, and like something that to me just is going to equal parts that are going to get lost. I'm not a super fan of. So that's individual. Leo thinks it's cool. I think it's kind of silly, but there you go, guys. Leave a comment. Let us know where you come in on that. Yeah, for instance, guys, if you're reviewing a toy and you decide to punch it, you can have pieces flying off. So, guys, real quick here. There it is. So, I don't know. Maybe you can fit like a Titan Master or something in there. I have no idea.
Are they doing Revenge of the... Is that figure kind of like a Titan Master?
Well, no, you'd have to get it from a different line. I don't think they had Titan Masters for Revenge of the Fallen, but you could like get it from Titan's Return or something like that and throw it in there.
I wonder what Gears would look like as a Titan's Return figure.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. I think that line is mostly done, but leave us a comment. Let us know your thoughts on that too. What do you think that would look like? Like I said, guys, this is why I never take it off, because it's a pain to get it back on again. Apparently, Gears and Leo are fighting. It seems like a pretty one-sided fight, guys. Leave us a comment, let us know. Who do you think would win that one?
If the chest plate comes off of Gears, he's dead. No! Oh, well, your smarts are no match for me.
Well, there it is, guys. Whoever had the money on Leo, you have won. And let's whip this baby into vehicle mode.
I'll put the chest plate back on because that makes the exhaust. So,
right, yeah, you gotta have that, guys, to transform
First
correctly.
thing, flip the heels in. If we try to do that for real, though. Just kidding. Flip the part that we put back here to there, making the legs the front of the vehicle, and do the same thing on the other side. Plug it together to make the very front of the vehicle.
Yeah, so basically what you're doing, guys, is folding up the wheels, and then you're moving the hood over the actual folded up part.
Now, you have someone who can't walk. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Stand up. This is gonna.
Whoa, he does stand up, crazy.
This is gonna be for picture day. Because someone fell over. And then what you want to do is take that piece from there over to there, which brings the head down there. And then what you want to do from there is fold the windows into there, like this. And then you want to move this kind of lined up. You want to move it lined up. Why you want to make it lined up? Because if it's lined up, then it makes it a much gooder vehicle. And then start to fold the arms over there. But first you gotta fold these little back pieces that make the back side of the vehicle. Like that. And fold it over the actual body. And then click it together. And try to make it so the wheels have no thing, but we want to do the windows kind of later.
Yeah. So on this vehicle, guys, some of the parts have been a little bit overworked, and they don't necessarily notch in as well as they should. And you know, and that's we're still gonna keep transforming this guy. If that was with different figures, I would say we're putting him in one mode and leaving him there. With this guy, he looks so awesome in both vehicle and in robot mode, guys. It's just really hard to say, you know, how he'd be displayed, you know, because we can really go either way. Both modes on this guy are just awesome. Definitely one of my favorite movie vehicles, I think. Guys, so this is maybe my favorite figure totally from the movies. I really like this guy.
Kind of like this. Then what you want to do is
I don't even like the SUVs. Crazy.
Take the panels that we flipped over there to there and plug it into this section. And then do the same thing on the other side. Then you have this. Imagine this being you on photo day. And finally bend this over. So it's like in there. And kind of move it to this. All the way right there. And then click it in.
Yeah, so there's, let me see this real quick. So there's, guys, a couple notches that are, there's a couple notches that are right here on the windshield. You can kind of see one of them right there. And just on our figure, that part goes together a little tough. So you just have to just re-notch everything. But really, there's not a lot to this. Like Leo was showing you, you're basically just, you know, flipping out I like to flip this forward. That's where I start. and then you can just fold these back right here. And then from there, the transformation to robot mode is really pretty easy. You can see this is his foots, and there is his fist right there. And then when you want to put it back together, guys, there's not a lot to it. You just basically wind up making it back into the old vehicle shape here. Which, like, for whatever reason, this thing seems like it cooperates with Leo better. You like him. You've always liked him more. Gears. Why? What did I ever do to you? So you can see there, guys, it just doesn't notch together as tight on the seams as probably it did when it was new. But anyway, guys, leave us a comment. Let us know. Cadillac Escalade or Nissan Armada. And anything that's not Nissan is incorrect. Ha ha! There it is.
But
so what do you think, Leo?
But this kind of looks like a face at the back. See, this is the sunglasses.
That's like he's got a table or something stored back there.
And then he can do that.
Yeah, that's really cool. You can do a lot of stuff with this guy. I think he's awesome. So, is this your favorite? Is this your favorite movie character? Is this your favorite movie toy like mine?
Yeah.
It is? Wow, guys. We actually agree on something. Very cool. Guys, leave us a comment. Let us know what your favorite is. If it's not this guy.
Oh, he threw up a head. I'm driving off now. You can kind of get it so it's like talking.
Yeah, you can, I guess, make parts of the vehicle talk. Sure. I mean, I guess the robot, it would naturally talk, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's his head. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for us. As always, we appreciate you guys coming by and spending some time with us, guys. If you did enjoy the look at this figure, guys, please give us the old thumbs up, guys. Hit the red subscribe button if you have not done so already, guys. And the blue bell next to the red subscribe button if you'd like to be notified of the latest content as it becomes available, guys. Or simply follow us on our Twitter feed, where updates to the channel are made in live and direct time, guys. Leave us a comment. Let us know if you have this figure. If you've seen this figure, if this is on your radar at all, guys. With the movie toy line being mostly done, guys, I'm not... These are going to get rarer and rarer, guys. But and definitely, if you guys don't have one of the SUVs, which is kind of what attracted us to this, definitely get one. These are very, very cool, guys. Anyway, though, leave us a comment and let us know. Let us know, guys, what might lie in your collection or on the road ahead for you. And that's going to do it for us this time. We will see you all next time. Indeed. Bye-bye.